Hello. It's been a while. First things first. If you are associated to me or the other way around through Google Plus groups or YouTube groups, or if you're one of the people I'm trading unlisted videos with, send me a YouTube friend request link as a private message on Twitter or through Twitter. Because I took a pretty long break from certain aspects, certain parts of YouTube, and last night I found out that YouTube has removed the private message function. It wasn't being used enough, that's what they were saying. But you can still add friends. Yeah, I don't need another Facebook, but it seems that I kind of have to. It's always easy to say that things were better in the past, and most of the time it's not about that, it's about memory that's been silver lined by time, if that makes sense. But in this case, I really do think that things were better before, or previously in the past, back in the old days, what comes to community aspect of this website. Because previously we had video response function. That was purely a community thing. I mean, if you had an opinion about certain video or about the things that someone was talking in their own video, you were able to make a response. You were able to participate to a conversation, and if that person approved your video, it was being shown under the original video. So it was easy to have a conversation, it was easy to hear other opinions, other points of view, but it got removed because it wasn't being used enough, or it wasn't generating enough traffic. And now they've removed private messages. Also, once again, a community thing, something that a way to share things and tell things privately without leaving the website. And that's my whole point here, without leaving the website. So you were able to stay on YouTube and participate. And once again, well, you can always add friends. I don't want to add friends, I just want to send a fucking private message. Obviously that was a function that was being used to advertise or troll, to harass, but still it was useful. So the community aspect of YouTube is dying, or you can say that it's transforming, it's dying, it's evolving, however you want to say it. But still, that doesn't remove the fact that this website is becoming into just one big, very, very boring cable TV network. And yes, I'm kind of beating a dead horse here, because there are a lot of people who have said the same things before me. But still, if you think about it, community aspects and community tools are slowly being taken from this website. And well, it's kind of nice that you are able to add friends, but what if you don't want to add friends, you just want to send private messages? Or what if you don't want to generate drama or cause drama, you just want to participate to a conversation through video response? Because, well, I made a video response a few months ago and people were screaming in the comment sections. It was on my other channel. People were screaming on the comment section that I'm copying the original video. I was like, what the hell? This is a video response. But since there is no video response function, how could younger viewers know that there was a time when you were actually able to communicate or have a conversation in a video form, without copying anyone, without stealing anyone's ideas. I'm in a ranty mood, but well, I've been on a ranty mood for a while. I think it's age. I turned 39 less than a month ago, so I think I'm having kind of an old man's age crisis or something, I don't know. But that community aspect has been taken away pretty severely, and well, nowadays, if we are exaggerating a bit, previously it was okay, I have something to add to this video, so I make a video response. Nowadays now it's I have something to add for this video, so I'll go to Reddit. What the hell? So and I'm a social hermit, pretty much. I like to be around people, but I want to be an observer. I don't want to be in the middle. I want to be somewhere a bit further back so I can see things. But this is getting pretty ridiculous, obviously. Now, if we're thinking about the community aspect of things, obviously by removing those functions and getting rid of Google Plus as a consumer product, they're streamlining, or YouTube is streamlining the site. But still at the same time, they are destroying something that has been on this site since the beginning, or since the early days, which is the community. And yes, I know there have been and there are rotten apples on this site. Well, we're talking about individuals with their own personal ideologies and agendas. So of course there are always people with harmful motives, if that's the way to say it. But still, it's a community. It's a way to share views, opinions. And now when it's been taken away, I don't know, maybe there will be some other website that takes over the role of YouTube. But still, I'm kind of pissed. Trying to find enough lighting in Nordic winter can be a bit of a problem, but let's try. There's a road right next to me, but we'll go with this. Well, you may think that I'm kind of pissing in the wind or doing something like that, but I've been on this website for years, and I'm passionate about these things because when I created my very first YouTube account, the channels were customizable and people were able to speak their mind. And well, obviously there were things, and there still are things, that shouldn't be on this website, but as I said previously, there will always be things that shouldn't be here. And looking things the way they were back then, this website was far more user-friendly. But now it's trying to be more advertiser-friendly. And yes, I do understand that if you want to have a successful social media website, obviously it helps if you are a international super company. But if you want to have a successful social media website, you have to please two different camps. You have to please your users, and in this case your viewers and the people who are creating that content for people to watch, and you also have to keep money going, so you have to please your advertisers. And it's hard to balance between those two. That I can understand, and that's kind of obvious. That's kind of obvious in this case. But the problem in my eyes is that it's pretty obvious that Google has chose their camp, which one to support more. If you look at things they are on this website currently. And I really feel for those people who are making YouTube as a living, or if YouTube is a big part of their income. I really do feel for them, because they have to, well, one, they have to stay relevant, and they have to, in some cases, completely or almost completely rebrand themselves because of the advertisers. And again, I can understand both camps in this situation, but it's still, as a hobbyist, because for me YouTube is a hobby. I haven't monetized anything on this website or anything I've created. I haven't monetized anything because it's much easier this way. I'm not earning anything, I'm not getting any money, but still there are things that I don't have to care that much about, since I haven't monetized, or I'm not trying to monetize anything. But if you think about those people who are trying to make a career, if you're not an established content creator, if you don't have the backing of a big network, things can get pretty rough pretty fast. It only takes one video, and well, in worst case scenario, it only takes one video and your channel is except if you are a big YouTuber who's filming a body in the middle of a forest. But it's a joke, bro. Yeah, right, buddy. Okay, now I'm getting aggravated because if let's say that that person was a small YouTuber, his or her channel would have been gone. But since it was a bigger YouTuber, he just got slapped a bit, like hush, behave. But anyway, but I'm passionate about this thing because I really do care about the community aspects of YouTube, because this is a great forum for thoughts to spread, and obviously there are always those thoughts on this website that shouldn't be spreading, but still, we are living in a humankind is created by individuals, or it's formed by individuals. I don't know the English way to put it, but still I think you can understand what I'm saying. So that's why it's hard to see the future of this site. Will it take back a bit so it would be more user friendly? But on the other hand, I don't think so. I really don't think so. Well, because, well, one thing is this YouTube's current TOS and these new European copyright laws. Article 13, I think it was called. And I read through the public info about that law and the content of it, and I was very, very worried, because if YouTube chooses the easy way out, they would just ban all European channels. But I don't think they're going to do that. But well, previously, all copyright claims went to the person who have uploaded something that shouldn't be on that channel. Well, with this new system, I really do hope that it's not coming, but if it does, it will be kind of wow. If I've understood it correctly, all the copyright claims and things like that are going directly to YouTube. So YouTube is the person who's responsible for that content being on the website. And again, I can be wrong, but this is the way I've understood it. So if I'm uploading something that I don't own, that copyright claim won't go to me, it will go to YouTube. And I think that they want to secure their own back. So it can be quite of a hassle. And also, when it comes to that law, memes would be illegal. That's one thing. That's part of our social culture nowadays. Spicier the better. But if it's if it's going to be illegal, then that's kind of a, oh yeah. Well, I'm a musician, so I do understand about copyright law. I do understand why they exist, but to me this is kind of a dumb way to put those laws into action, because they are restricting our culture directly, and the only people who are benefiting from the new Euro copyright law, they are saying that that law is, they're trying to protect the copyright owners. No, if you are a small fish in a big lake, it won't protect you. It will only protect big companies, big record labels, big TV companies, big movie studios. If you are a small timer, or whatever is the right word to put it, it won't benefit you at all, or very little. But if you are disagreeing with me, please do, but do your own research, because it's a hassle. It really is. I read it through and what? And there is public info, but that law is not written yet. I mean, we don't know the exact phrasing of it, but the raw version was very yikes. Okay, I'll stop this rant here before I continue any more rambling and ranting. So, see ya.